Hey Alexi, this is Ryan. I'm a member of your class, and I wanted to come on today and share some thoughts about your presentation just this morning. And first of all, I want to thank you for your service. I think it's a great thing what you're doing for this country. And I know right now, with the way the world is and the country is, it may be difficult to understand what you're actually fighting for. But I want to thank you for what you're doing and remind you that you're fighting for all of our freedoms, even the ones that we may not agree with. So thank you so much for your service. I want to dive right into what you spoke about earlier in regards to the ethical boundaries that the specific case that you had found violated, and bring up a couple other points that I had found in the ACA Code of Ethics. I think you hit it on the head when you said that by this counselor texting, giving phone calls, calling the client, meeting the client for lunch, definitely violated the A.6 maintaining boundaries clause of the ACA Code of Ethics. I think that when we as counselors violate that boundary, we put in jeopardy our client's ability to recover from whatever their ailments are. It jeopardizes their well-being, as you pointed out. And in this case, it drove the client to suicidal tendencies or thoughts, which is an extreme violation of the ethics that we as counselors should maintain. I wanted to point out that I also feel like that it may have also violated Section H4B in dealing with boundaries of distance counseling. My feeling on distance counseling brings into the realm of texting, social media, phone calls, things like that, and that we as counselors need to maintain a professional boundary when we deal with those sorts of interactions with our clients as well. I have a question for you that I'd like to pose to you, and that do you feel that the probation of 2 years that the counselor received, as well as 6 hours of continued education, was enough, or was just punishment for the offense that she caused? And because I feel like maybe it was a little bit lenient because of the fact that she overstepped those boundaries. But I just want to pose that question to you. And in regards to your question, as far as who can be the sanity or impairment check or safeguard for us as counselors, I had the same question as well with my impairment question as to who actually could oversee us as counselors if we don't have a direct supervisor or a direct person over us. Who would be in charge of finding out or looking at our individual capacities and seeing if we are being impaired in our judgment and impaired in our counseling abilities. But all in all, I think you did an excellent job. I thank you so much for coming on today and sharing that information with us, and I wish you the best of luck the rest of the class. Thank you, and God bless.